Okay, listen up, everybody. We're going up against a team tonight that I'm way too familiar with. And before we go out there, I want to make sure that we're all on the same page about what we need to do to win this game. So here's the plan. They are a great transition team. We have to get back on defense, and we cannot turn the ball over. So let's go out there and do what we do.
Yeah, man.
And now, introducing your Los Angeles Clippers. At small forward, standing 6'8", number 37, Lou Wayne. At shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 4, J.J. Redick. Man in the middle, 6'11", from Texas A&M, number 6, DeAndre Jordan. And at forward, 6'10", from Oklahoma, number 32, Blake Griffin. At guard, 6 foot from Wake Forest, number 3, Chris Paul.
We're coming at you from the Staples Center in beautiful downtown Los Angeles as the Clippers prepare to take the floor. Looking at the last game for the Los Angeles Clippers, it was a loss to the Houston Rockets. And they lost it by a single point, just one more possession or one less bad shot away from a different result. Those really sting.
Yeah, their shooting percentage as a team in that game was in the low 30s. That tells you all you need to know, Clark.
Yeah, and it was brutal, absolutely brutal. To get your shooting percentage that low, you almost have to do it on purpose, but what you need is a unique combination of missed shots and poor shot selection. That'll get you there.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Payne, he's in at small forward. Smith is out there with Irving. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Mozgov in at the 5 down low. Got that one up quick. 6 points for Baller.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And Redick kicks to Paul. Wayne, he's guarded by Payne. The pass to Paul, out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. So it's the Cavaliers now. 6-point game. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And you look back at a year ago, they played twice during the regular season, each side winning once.
There's the feed to Jordan. Tipped away. Pass to Wang. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. That pushes it to double digits. And that's now 10 points for Baller.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
Al Paul. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Houston. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. The focus offense to run through Payne. Coach's words lead us to believe they're going to be asking a lot of him today in terms of offense, and I'm sure he's only too happy to oblige. He mentioned one more thing, which was that he'd like them to get out and run whenever they get their hands on the ball. Let's play this game at top speed. Those were his exact words. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
Assist goes to
Here's Paul, right now averaging 15 points a game. Jordan with a screen on Irving. Paul kicks to Redick. Passes it to Wang. Here's Jordan. There's the pass to Wang. They can't stop the run with that one. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
They look very stable, pretty much from the get-go, guys. A solid output, solid effort. And, you know, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game, but they were pretty solid there.
I was very impressed with the balance they displayed, guys. Different people carrying the load, scoring, making assists, unselfish play. Everything was working for them to get that victory.
And Payne slams it in.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. They are not setting a very good pace here early.
They sure aren't, Steve. It's going to be a long day for them if they keep this up.
So both teams changing it up here. .122 left to play in the first quarter. Dellavedova gets the screen from Payne. Here's Varejao, and that is good. Varejão's got his first 2 points.
Wow, they are just red hot, guys, not missing a thing.
Sometimes you see a player get on a tear like this, Steve, but never an entire team. And now a chance, Kevin, to see how the last month has fared for the Clippers. 10th in three-point shooting. Points per game, and they're in the top half of the league distributing the basketball as well. Not too shabby, room for improvement, but acceptable.
Yeah, this is a team that shoots the ball well, and I think the key is their accuracy from the three-point line. You look at that number in the top 10, as you talked about, Clark. You know, they've leaned on this of late particularly, and I think their success from the three-point line has really allowed their offense to open up and become more balanced.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Baller. He's already up to 14 points and the 2 nice steals as well. This is something special. I mean, he hasn't missed a single shot.
It's hard to find words to describe it.
Payne hits them both. Here's Paul. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. There's a good screen. Dishes it to Hawes. He feeds it to Rivers. Shot clock at 6. Paul kicks to Barnes. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. Payne with a screen for Shumpert. Here's Dellavedova, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
Well, with this soft D, they're allowing them to shoot a very high percentage from the field so far.
Yeah, and they're just not offering any resistance, not making anything difficult for them, and they're able to kind of do whatever they want to do.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And Cleveland making a change here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not...
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Cavaliers on top. We'll be back right after this. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. Austin Rivers is out there with J.J. Redick, and it's Wang in at the small forward spot. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Thanks, Kev. Bowler in the last game against the Lakers just played phenomenal. He finished with an incredible amount of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way, and he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Some of the great passing forwards in the NBA on your screen right now. These are the assist leaders at that position in the past month. You look at Payne, one of the best passers in the NBA. Always looking to get his teammates involved.
The passes we've seen some of these guys make from the wing are outstanding. Truly gifted distributors.
Yeah, and one of the passes they really need to prioritize and be able to make is that entry pass, getting that ball inside. Accurately throwing it into the low post is really a bit of a lost art in today's game.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
Jordan sets the pick for Rivers. Griffin a screen on Irving. Rivers with it. Picked up by Love. Offensive rebound. To halt the run, Griffin's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
2 minutes left.
Now Love inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Now the dish to Redick. Rivers against Irving. Lets it go from 14 and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Payne and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, they've played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
Pass to Wang. And stolen by Payne. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They're playing well, guys. They're really starting to pull away.
Yep, here at the midway point, that's exactly what's happening.
59 seconds left here in the second. Jordan sets the pick for Rivers. That one wide left.
And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
And they just seem to keep coming up empty. They've got to score. Oh, my goodness.
What a huge play. Another bucket adding to their lead. They've been the better team in every facet of the game.
And to turn in this kind of performance in an opponent's building, that's really impressive.
The shot is off. Cleveland with the ball. They're rolling here on a 15-point run. Payne. And then jam down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
Assist from
Oh, this is getting
JR.